I forgot to rename it episode 2, I'm sorry. But today, this person is beating a dead horse. And do you know who won? And do you know who that dead horse is? Jeremy Crispo Video, an autistic Barney fan.
How do you know he's autistic? How do you know? Either explain your points or show some proof if you want people to actually take your point.
About me section of his YouTube channel, it states, and I quote, "I am a 17-year-old boy with autism."
Look! Something which could back you up.
I mean, he is 27.
So what? That is his interest. Stop bullying autistic people.
Yet it seems that you're implying that every person with autism likes shows like Barney. Not true. Also, just because he's autistic doesn't mean he has an automatic free pass from criticism. It makes any criticism towards him automatically bullying.
His name is Jeremy Crispo.
Dun dun dun! He's a dead horse.
No, we already knew that from the start of SECK Boy's video.
Hasn't made a video in like 2 years.
Oh really? Are you so sure about that?
He'll give examples this time, Soprano. So no need to worry about me not giving any examples. Martin Luther King.
People might fight because, people might fight about this because some people are prejudiced still, so not a good idea.
Why? Why bring this up? Only the minority will think that Martin Luther King is a bad example. Do you want to know something which makes this even worse? This is one, if not the easiest point to debunk in that commentary. It's as simple as saying something like this. Martin Luther King was an actual person. Barney is a fictional character. Just because he says that he thinks Barney is special doesn't mean he cares about him more than he cares about human beings. Please don't make me do this commentary for you.
I do happen to say this, but I do have one other question. And this is to Blackbuster.
Repeat after me. It's Blackbuster, not Blackbuster.
He can't speak right, okay? Stop trying to help him out. His teacher's assistant can help him out.
Do you even know that he has a teacher's assistant?
One other question. And this is to Blackbuster. Why do you think kids still like Barney from this point on today?
Because, well, they're just children. They don't know how bad Barney is.
Barney,
You just cut yourself off.
What? It was probably just a editing mistake on Sackboy's part. We all know how bad he is at editing. Also, make an actual point instead of pointing out the obvious. Thanks.
Barney, you're a piece of crap. Barney, you're a damn piece of shoot.
A piece of shoot? I know you're trying to be polite, but come up with something a little more witty than that.
His parents will kill him. And yes, he probably still lives with his parents.
There you go again! Making another assumption! You're making assumptions and bad points through this entire commentary!
Number 10 is how to basic. So basically, yeah, I don't really know what to say about this channel. How does it even class as comedy? It's just someone really ungrateful man smashing up food.
How does that make it not comedy exactly? You do realize that humor is subjective, right?
That could be very useful to a lot of children, and he just goes and smashes it up everywhere.
I know I'm taking 2 points from Toxic in a row, but dude, he bought the food with his own money. He can do what he pleases with it.
And I really don't know how people can enjoy this.
Whoa, look at that, an outside distraction. This is why you edit your videos.
Number 9 is Smosh. And it's not necessarily that I don't like them. I don't not like them. I just don't really like the way that they've made it so that they have loads of other people in their channel, and they've extended it to, like, they've got like 6 different channels now.
One of the reasons why he doesn't like Smosh, apparently, is not because of the content, it's because of how much people are in it and how much channels they have. Excuse me, but how does that make any sense whatsoever?
And, just to get more money in their pockets, really.
Proof. We need proof. Unless if you're going to elaborate further, I guess I'll just say that you're making a baseless assumption.
Number 7, and yeah, it is iJustine. And what I think is just really no point in this channel. She's basically just like, I don't know, trying to be like a boy when she's actually a girl.
Really? She acts like a boy? You know, out of all the iJustine videos I've seen, not in a single one of them does she act like a boy. Correct me if I'm wrong, but she does not act like a boy in any of her videos.
Number 5, and it is, surprise, surprise, PewDiePie. He pretty much makes it onto all of this lists, and it's really not like I don't like him as a person. I mean, he does donate £250,000 to charity a year, and the only things that really annoys me about him is his stupid screaming he does in all of his videos. I actually like him as a person. He's a nice guy, apparently. You don't know, do you really? But, yeah.
Wow, this guy drags out his points more than I in my older commentaries.
They're troll comments. They're gonna happen. Get over it. Those comments aren't supposed to be taken seriously. I get troll comments all the time, and you know what I do? Just like I did in my last video, I just kind of just laughed at the comments. I didn't take them seriously like you are. Just seriously, like, what is your problem? Like, seriously, what is your problem if you can't even take those comments? Like, seriously.
The annoying thing about him is he's, fans who literally, there's like 4-year-old kids, or sort of 7 really, who's 7-year-old boys who just follow him and worship him like a god.
Well, it's not really his fault that he has so much bad fans. Most, if not all, popular YouTubers have fans like that, right?
Number 4 is Ray William Johnston.
Ray William Johnson, really? Not only is he irrelevant, but every points against him have pretty much been said already, so there's no point in him being on this list. This is lame. Next!
Number 3, and well, possibly the most annoying person on this list, Fred Figglehorn.
Fred, really? I know I put him in my top worst YouTubers list a long time ago as well, but come on, at least I didn't put him at number 3 in 2015. But still, that old video of mine sucked. Moving on.
Hello everyone, this is Cameron from Daptich Productions, and I'm in a commentary mood.
First off, I love it how you ripped off T-Bone 2004 there. Second off, this is a nitpick, but all he uses is a black screen, no avatar. So, I know this might seem unnecessary to some of you, but I'm giving him an avatar. Since he reminds me of Billy Bob, I'm giving him Shadow the Hedgehog.
I was browsing around YouTube and I found this guy.
You can't be serious.
Supposedly,
Oh wait,
he's a
he is.
video game
Fuck.
reviewer. So I watched one of his videos and I realized this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. And that is the reason why I'm making this commentary.
Alright, I think we get it. You're doing a commentary on a video because it's bad. You don't need to tell us that's why you're doing a commentary on it. That's the reason why commentaries exist in the first place.
So, let's watch
How about let's not, because he's a topic from like 8 years ago and he's completely overdone and there's nothing you can bring new to the table when it comes to this guy.
Wow, I would be pissed off too if I couldn't make one of the first jumps in Super Mario.
Oh boy. You know, people have different skill levels in video games, but still, he could have made a mistake. Like, I'm not saying for sure, but it's possible.
Because he had to perform a certain amount of blowjobs on the cartridges in order for the games to work.
That's not funny, you sick fuck.
Are you fucking kidding me? Especially on a video this old and overdone, why are you using that clip?
The Nintendo shit cube.
I'm just throwing this out there, but you're probably the only person I know who doesn't like the Nintendo GameCube.
I'm not quite sure that you're aware of this, but there's plenty of people who hate the GameCube, such as for its limited capabilities compared to other 6th gen consoles and its mini discs. I'm not saying I hate the GameCube, in fact I like the GameCube, but at least to me it seems pretty hard to miss people who hate it. Just saying.
This looks like a fucking chocolate chip cookie.
Oh god, this commentary is so funny.
By that logic, I wouldn't be surprised if you thought a PlayStation 2 disc was a pie, or a DS was a tasty cake.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, another nitpick. But still, both of those jokes weren't funny. At least to me. They just seem way too generic.
Hey guys, Sworian here. I would like to say hello to all my fans. That I only have 43, but you know, it's worth it. Well, I have a rant today, and it's pretty big. It involves someone I've ran into on YouTube, who one is anti-opinionism, I don't think that's a word, but he basically hates your opinion no matter what you do, and he trolls around, like, disagreeing with everything, has no idea that he thinks 2008 was 1998, at least in quality-wise, when it comes to, computers and stuff like that.
I don't really think Mr. Cool Guy 32 said that in any occasion. Please, give me an example. Oh wait! It never happened!
And, let me think. He also reviews movies just by looking at the trailer. Or should I say, part of a trailer.
Is that a movie review or a trailer review? Because that sounds more like a trailer review to me.
And it's super biased off of his information.
So, trailer reviews are biased. Okay, I guess good advice.
You guys all know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about that guy on YouTube who just pisses you off.
He pisses you off, but he doesn't piss everybody off. Also, please tell people who this guy is who's watching your video.
Are you kidding me? No, are you kidding me? Because if you are, then I'm grateful. Because this movie has to be one of the stupidest movies I've ever heard. Now, I haven't watched it, so don't tell me, oh, you haven't watched it, then why are you ranting on it? I've seen the trailers. And I think that this movie has to be the worst movie of this year, in my opinion.
I'm gonna stop it right there. First off, if anyone tries to say I'm being racist, I'm not, okay? I'm not. So don't try to bring color into this, okay? And the first comment I have to say on this video, oh my god. So let me guess, because you've seen the trailer, or maybe even part of it, I don't care, 2 minutes out of the movie, you immediately have an opinion that this is the worst movie of the year. I mean, I can maybe say maybe it's not your type and you won't want to watch it, but you're going around saying that this movie absolutely sucks, and you haven't even watched it. You don't even know what the story is truly about. You don't know any of the hidden content or anything that they didn't show you. How do you know? It's just those kinds of jokes. Or just this kind of movie. I mean, you don't know. It's just, the previews just lure you in. You can't make an assumption.
You realize he's not actually reviewing or ranting on the movie. He's just guessing what the movie will be like by the trailer.
The worst movie of 2014, by far, because in like the beginning of the
Okay, so based off of this segment, we can see that this guy, he just basically went back. He said that, like, that it's stinky and stuff, and this is supposed to be a children's movie. First off, I have to say, kids actually generally like that kind of humor. Kids, talking about around 1 to 10, well maybe not 1 to 10, because I don't know what a 1-year-old's doing watching a movie, but...
That's exactly why he was complaining about it. With the gross humor, it seemed like they were pandering to that audience way too much, to the point where it'd be painful to watch for anybody else.
You get the point. There's a lot of people that like that kind of humor. And it's also, just looking at the trailers, I can tell myself that it's not just a kid's movie, it's a family movie. And it doesn't just have that kind of disgusting humor, it has some...
You realize he's making this video based off of his opinion, not fact.
Cutting it again. First off, CGI. Botch Trolls is all stop-motion. Where are you?
Well, you're actually right there, but still, it's his opinion if he doesn't want to watch those kinds of movies.
I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you actually leave a like, and I just don't like this movie. Gosh.
Okay, so we're at the finale. So he goes off, he kind of contradicts himself multiple times, and I don't know how he got into Frozen, so that was kind of off topic. I kind of agree. Frozen, overrated, I agree with that, but, I mean, it had its... I'm not exactly sure what you were trying to say with it.
Why did he bring up Frozen? Dude, he was giving an example.
Hey guys, what's up? SkeletonNation here, doing commentaries because why not? Anyway, today we are going to be looking at a user by the name of Communist Commentator.
Wait, Communist Commentator? You do realize that Communist Commentator is a troll, right? And not to mention a really obvious one, too. In my honest opinion, commentating on someone like him is almost as dumb as commentating on the best channel. Just let that sink in for a bit.
Hey guys, this is the Communist Commentator here, and today I'm commentating on Illinois Guy's shitty commentary on Halo Fan. So let's start.
One eternity later. Oh look, another user who uses a generic movie maker intro and uses Speakonia. Explain me why I'm doing this? Oh yeah, because he's doing a commentary on Illinois Guy 34. He's actually a half-decent commentator. Yes, I'll explain why that Speakonia isn't a good thing for commentaries. It's because it uses a monotone voice, taking out anything joke or sarcasm related, or else you'd have to rely on nostalgia critic jokes, or clips. Which anyway, they're too overused in the commentary community. So, yeah, please continue on so I can get over with this.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Okay, a couple things. One, I'm starting to think that this whole generic intro argument is starting to get a bit old. Like, yeah, I know I'm guilty of this too, but I find it a bit nitpicky at best. Two, I find it kind of hypocritical that you say that nostalgia critic clips are overused, yet you upload videos which are completely nostalgia critic clips or other overused clips. Also, you used a clip at the end of that statement which is overused.
I mean, seriously! Right out of the gate, and this commentary is being recorded off a phone! Why? Just why? Please everyone a favor by using a video downloading site like KeepVid or Clip Converter to eliminate this eyesore.
He does not need a video downloader, you brain-dead scammer.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I've ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. God have mercy on your soul.
Yes, he does, in order to have a good commentary. Oh, what do I care? You normally pick some skateboard kid or SECK boy. Jesus Christ. Where's that tomahawk?
Have you considered the possibility that because he likes those users, it's a cue that he's trolling? Hell, just look at the people he subscribed to. That's just enough of a cue that he's trolling. And the fact that you actually fell for him has made my drinking and weed problem worse. I swear to God, it was first Doodle Toast, now it's you. Soon I'm gonna be dead if this continues.
Because, instead of criticizing Go X or Dan, all you have to do is just go off topic. Nice job, buddy.
Sir, I really don't appreciate you cutting that off like that. And I don't appreciate you using that stupid accent. So please stop
That's not a stupid accent. That's why his home accent. That's not a home accent.
Well, it's obvious that Great Girl X actually has the
Just try Australian.
Okay, first off, Mike doesn't have an accent. In fact, the accent that he just used was there for comedic effect. In fact, Mike is a hardcore American!
Not funny, you stupid.
Okay, Deshaun, don't be racist to the British. You could start another revolutionary war. To come this commentator, explain! Let's get some stuff here.
If you don't come out of there, I'm gonna have to drag you out.
Not funny, you stupid idiot.
Okay, explain why then. Oh wait, you probably won't.
No, I just did a crappy commentary on a crappy commentary on a crappy commentary on a crappy commentary.
And I just did a commentary on a crappy commentary on a decent commentary on a crappy commentary on a crappy commentary.
Not funny, you stupid idiot.
Explain!
Okay, you interjected to him 3 times about him saying it's not funny, without even bringing up arguments like humor's subjective, or that was an incredibly broad statement to make. Instead, you just say, explain 3 times, which is an incredibly overused argument at this point. I still have that Christmas money to spend. Maybe I should spend it on a spaceship ticket to Hoth, or Tatooine, or Naboo. Hold on, let me see what's available.
Tonight's commentary is going to be on another mediocre commentator. The name in question being Mr. Flipper Invader 782. I originally had intended to do a commentary on Mr. Sir Raven's 2012 Foxstar commentary. As much as I want to do so, I don't want any hypocrisy on my behalf where I beat the dead horse like he does. Though all you need to know is that, well, that commentary sucked. However, I'm going to do a commentary of his more recent commentary on Borg Productions' AVGN parody.
Sorry to say, but you still are beating a dead horse. The majority of the commentary community considers Flippy a dead subject. Not to mention that the majority of his worst videos came out last year anyway, which made him a subject in the first place.
Okay, first problem. The calm video game nerd.
Looks like somebody's trying to latch off of AVGN success, I see.
Nope. We're not starting this commentary off by saying first problem with this video. That phrase is lazy, tiresome, cliched, and redundant as hell. I know it's an irony statement and I contradict myself there because I remember saying that phrase, but that was back in 2011 through 13, back when the phrase was somewhat new. Now everybody says that fucking shit, even in 2015. What, you think saying first problem with this video is gonna set the world on fire? I don't think so, no one does either.
Keep that in mind. It might come back at him later in the video.
I am the complete opposite of the angry video game nerd.
Nah, really? Are you serious? You actually made that text less than a second long when it should have been at least like 1 or 2 seconds for us to read it?
Around with the cursor.
You know that'd be good information if only that loud ear-piercing beeping noise didn't completely drown your speaking voice.
Hey, Mr. Flipper, dude, can I explain to you something? Said beeping noise was from, I don't know, the actual game itself.
TVB, I'm pretty sure that he knows that. You don't need to tell him. Also, he wasn't complaining about the beeping noises. He was complaining about it drowning out Berg's speaking voice. Which is a legit criticism, because if it drowns it out, then how are you supposed to understand him? Oh my god. I said something nice about Flippy. Please don't hate me!
Also, yeah, like your speaking voice is better. I mean, for Christ's sake, for Christ's sake, you're stuttering. You really need to edit those stutters out, or at least use a script or something. Seriously, dude, what the hell's your point?
Remember when I said it would come back at him later in the video? Well, here it is! Because he used a cliché argument.
What happens when you get caught? Real simple. You go into a bubble and you fly into the air and you gotta try all over again.
I know he's trying to sound informative by showing what happens when you die, but really, is that something that we really need to see in the video games? Do people play Resident Evil 4 or Sonic 06 and go, hey, this is what happens when you die? Or do they play Super Mario Bros. Or Super Mario Galaxy and they go, oh, this is what happens when you die? Unless you're a freaking masochist or whatever that likes watching video game deaths, I don't see the point in bringing this information up.
Wait, so when board protections reviews a game, it's a federal crime to have his character killed while playing said game. Yet when other video game reviewers like James Rolfe, Armake21, Urinating Tree, Irate Gamer, and so on review games and they kill off their characters while playing, that gives them a free get-out-of-jail card, right? Kid, I hate to break it to you, many video game reviewers actually do have their characters killed while playing said game, especially AVGN and Irate Gamer.
Flippy made a commentary on AVGN. I wouldn't be surprised if he had a problem with that.
Hey guys, this is TrollSuck. Today I will be responding to Beastly EV's discussion video on Red Gamer 75, which features the Hyrule Bard, Blood Terror and Super Charmander 1. Let's start.
Which basically translates to, I'm going to do a terrible job at White Knighting Red Gamer 75.
Super Charmander 1, I am the Brony / Star Wars fanboy / whatever fuck you fanboy.
So you are a Brony? I don't even watch that show, but I do watch the other thing you mentioned.
Why does this matter? You cut away just to point out the frickin' obvious. I know I pointed out the obvious sometimes in my old commentaries, but that was a mistake, and at least that was usually an audio duct. Are you just so desperate to say something about this video?
And I am Blood Terror, the guy who created the shitstorm. You're welcome.
What? You made the shitstorm? Wow. Lol 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 lol.
Was that a joke? Was I supposed to laugh at that? I'm honestly confused.
No, wait, I commentated on Red Gear before you did.
And let's see those avatars on the video. Beastly EV is EV, Blood Terror is Robin, don't know who the Hyrule Bard or Super Charmander 1 is, and what is that? What kind of weird picture of Mario did you give Red Gamer?
Are you serious? Why does this matter? You have no reason to cut away to just point out the frickin' obvious! And I'm not repeating myself again.
I suddenly see this video saying, my reaction to the Super Swagsters ran on Minecraft. I watched it, it was in the form of a commentary, so I'm going like, well, might as well make a commentary on it. So that's what happened, and then an entire chain happened. Like, then he commented on that. Dark Master Rise commented on that, and it was going high.
I asked Red Gamer why he did that video, and here is what he said. He said he did it because a lot of people at his school was asking him to do it, and then they asked him to respond to anyone who responded to him.
What? That doesn't excuse those videos in the slightest. Man, these points are so bad that they make me wonder if this guy is actually a troll.
Video because they were jealous of him or something like that.
He doesn't mind people hating his videos, but he does mind if people hate him.
So you're saying that he doesn't mind people hating his stuff, but he hates it when people hate him. Not everybody is going to like him. And that's no reason not to take criticism.
Of course. Yeah, that's what he told me. That's what he told me.
You're going the same route as like boy band fangirls.
And he still thinks that hypocrite means he still believes that hypocrite means that people don't agree with his opinion.
He thought that because he asked someone stupid what it meant, and that is what they said. He didn't realize it was wrong.
He shouldn't have even listened to an idiot in the first place.
Let's Plays.
Oh my god. Like, I've seen better Let's Plays record it from like a shitty iPhone.
How is a Let's Play recorded from an iPhone better than a Let's Play recorded from an emulator on a PC?
Hi, I have something to tell you. It was a joke.
And I mean, if you look at my comment section, I get criticism here and there, and I do work on things. So criticism, it's a good thing. Like criticism, like internet.
Tell me, how do you talk like that?
She was manipulating her voice for comedic purposes. That's how it is.
This was 2 years ago, so he has grown up. Anything else you all have to say?
He hasn't. He's still making videos like this.
Please choose me. We could be the best team of all time. We'll do everything together. Learning, training, never stopping. Anywhere you're going, so am I. Take me on a journey to your heart. The journey to your heart. Pokemon!
This intro. I hate it. First of all, why is all the footage in the intro so small? It looks like I'm watching it out of a 2005 flip phone. Why did you make it this small, Brony Gamer? Why?
Today I am going to be covering up Eddie the Scammer's rant on Sammy Classic Sonic fan, who is a dead topic. Let's go.
But isn't Eddie the Scammer also a dead topic? Because he quitted ranting back in January. So, going by your logic, you're also commentating on a dead topic. He contradicted himself, for sure. Wait a second. Is that the same look as the intro? I think it is. Why do you want to make it look very small? Are you trying to get the vibe that I'm watching this out of an old flip phone or on a smartwatch? Why not just have it fill the full screen?
Hey there, Eddie the Scammer here, and this is my very first rant.
Oh, really? I did not know that.
Well, that's a pointless statement.
When it comes to Sonic the Hedgehog,
there's always fanboys, and they get so annoying. They just whine about Sonic's eye color all the time. Although this Sonic fanboy is different. I'm indeed talking about Sammy Classic Sonic fan. What he does is just irritating.
Hasn't Sammy Classic Sonic fan already been covered up by some other people, such as Coffee Level 239 or Simon Jackman Smith? You know, some other people.
Also, a lot of other people. This argument is weak because he only names like a few other people who ranted or commentated on Sammy Classic Sonic fan before Eddie the Scammer did. So, this argument is just incredibly weak.
He's an ungrateful little brat who wants everything to go out his way.
Now, the area the video is in being very small is really starting to anger me and annoy me. Why do you have to make it so small? Even if you are going to put an overlay like that over it, at least make it look bigger. Because it just looks like really small, and I'm just questioning why do you want it to be that small?
And everybody to like what he likes.
Don't believe me? Let me just play a clip from one of his videos.
White Sonic, White Sonic, White Sonic, White Sonic, White Sonic, White Sonic!
Still not enough proof? Let me just play another clip.
Okay! That is it!
Yeah, you really don't need to play that clip to show proof, because I'm pretty sure everybody has already watched Sammy's videos.
Really? Why are you so sure about that?
Just saying.
Again, an ungrateful little brat who wants everything to go out his way and everybody to like what he likes. In this case, Sonic.
And if you don't like something that he likes, he just gets freaking mad.
Wow. Well, just imagine if my videos were like that. I hate the fact that his parents don't realize what he's doing.
He also made fun of people because they liked first-person shooters. I mean, seriously, it's just an opinion.
Well, maybe it's because of the fact that most kids get a react over an opinion sometimes on the internet. Take, for instance, such as WeTNX as for an example, since he gets overreacted.
Yeah, there's a difference between kids who disrespect opinions and teenagers and adults who disrespect their opinions. So are you saying that teenagers are at the same mental level as kids? Man, that's a stupid argument.
At Modern Dave liking Ben the Looney's Fred 2 rant.
Whoa, you went off topic there.
It's an opinion. Why do you have to go so mad over an opinion? Nobody has to like Sonic or Mario or whatever.
The reason he hates Minecraft is because the people who play it have no lives. He says that they have no friends at all. Are you freaking kidding me right now?
Man, I'm really starting to get pissed off about this overlay, which makes it look small.
Insulted the fans of something that you don't like.
Okay, I will agree with you there. Maybe Sammy is kind of a dick, concerning the fact that he goes around on the internet saying the people who play Minecraft has no lives. And I'm just gonna end the video. Why? Because I said so. It's because that I don't have the time or patience to do this video. Because I'm running out of film. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this commentary. This is Future Blood, aka Brony Gamer, signing out.